Outside. 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 Good boy. What is going on, guys? Good morning. It is Friday morning and we are about to go to work. It is 5:51. My alarm goes off at 5:45. Murphy is great at waking me up about 2 minutes before my alarm to go outside. So pretty much just wake up, get dressed so I'm not freezing outside, and come take him outside. Yes, he is a boy dog. Yes, he pees like a girl, but that's okay. So we'll walk him around a little bit and see if he needs to go to the bathroom and get our day going. So I'm going to be taking you guys to work with me. And one thing, last week I didn't number my day with DeeO, but as far as I know, this is number 100. People always want something exciting or something special, so you're going to get to come to work with me today at my new job that I've only been at for 3 weeks now. So start the day off. It's a overcast, gloomy day, which we've been having a lot of here in Colorado Springs, Colorado in general. Lots of rain, lots of moisture, makes the grass nice and green, which is lovely. On the other thing, we're going to be moving in June 24th. June 24th, we're moving up to Denver, but for now, we're still in spring. So let's go. Once we're back inside, the animals get their food. So we'll get Sora her food, get Murphy his food, then we'll make ourselves some breakfast. Isn't that right, Sora? Isn't that right, Sora? Murphy, sit. Good boy. Once the animals are fed, then I do my own breakfast, which I've been doing. 2 eggs, and then I just take it to work and eat at work. These are actual organic, I assume organic, free-range raised chicken eggs and duck eggs. You can see the difference, of course, how much bigger the duck egg is, from my parents' neighbor. So that's really cool for her. But I'm not a huge egg fan, but if I put enough stuff in it, then I actually enjoy it. So I do some almond milk, do some sriracha sauce, I'm not sure how to say it, sriracha sauce, some cheese, and then some salt and some pepper. And those make really good eggs, so I'll tell you that. A lot of times before work, I'll make that oatmeal cookie shake that I showed you guys a few videos ago, with oatmeal and an apple and almond milk and cinnamon and all that fun stuff, yogurt and stuff. But I actually made one yesterday and I left it at work and I never drank it. So I already have one at work, so that's usually another breakfast thing I do, but I don't need to today. Load that up and take it to work, and eat it once I get up there. Microwave it once I get up there, and then eat it. The rest of my morning is really just, you know, I'll do my hair, I'll put in my contacts, obviously put on a different shirt, load up my lunch, which is usually just leftovers from the night before. Then that's it. Load up and be on our way. Alright guys, it is 7 o'clock sharp, and we are getting on the road to drive to Denver, where I'm working now. So before I go up, just a few things I kind of wanted to touch on. I did get my degree in communications, my bachelor's degree, so 4 years of college, university, whatever you want to consider it. So I do have that, and my job is actually in advertising, just like it was before. If you guys watched those videos back at my old job, where I worked for an advertising agency, essentially the same. I work for a digital advertising agency that is part of Entercom, which is a radio company. So The actual building that I work in, on the top floor, we work on the 8th floor. On the top floor, there are actual radio stations like the studios and where all the DJs are, and they have live performances of bands and stuff for Denver stations. But we do digital advertising, so I work with clients all across the nation, from Boston to California and everywhere in between. And I do social media, but our company does like SEO, SEM. My GoPro totally fell, totally caught it though, don't you worry. But my company does SEO, SEM, obviously social media, since that's what I'm doing. Graphics, digital display, all that kind of stuff. So anything that's not traditional advertising, and traditional advertising is simply like radio and TV advertising, and like newspaper. We do digital stuff, so anything that's digital, obviously. So that's what we do. Not really sure if there's anything else I want to say. I guess I'm going to take the opportunity and kind of get on my soapbox, because when I show you guys my workplace, and especially being that it's a Friday, I think some people are going to say like, oh, you're so lucky, I want a job like you one day, how do I get a job like that? One, I am lucky, because to get a nice job, you know, you got to be a little bit lucky. Everyone wants to have a job these days, obviously, and they're kind of few and far between. So yes, I did get lucky, but at the same time, I did go to college. I did work hard in college, got good grades in college, and set myself up to be in a good position to get lucky. So it's not 100% luck. You still got to put in work for it, obviously. And so yeah, that's just kind of, I just want to say that, you know, if you think it's a cool experience or whatever, you know, you're not going to get that by playing MX vs. ATV Reflex or MX Sim and not working hard. When you're in school, you need to focus on your studies, work hard, then get yourself to college, get as much financial aid as you can, because college is expensive, and then work hard in college. That's the best way that you're going to luck into a position, because if I didn't have my college degree and if I didn't have the experience I have, there's no way I would have gotten this job. You know, it's more than just luck. And then the final thing I want to touch on, because people asked about it in my life update video, because some people are really weird and awkward, but people are like, how much are you making? Are you making a lot more? Am I making more than my old job? Yes. Am I making a lot more? No, not currently. I took a little bit of a raise, but it's only $2,000 a year, which isn't very much. If you guys are unfamiliar, that boils down to like $35 a paycheck or something like that. I don't remember exactly. It's not very much. Maybe it's a little bit more than that. I don't know. I did the math already and I forgot it because I don't really care that much. But it's not like I'm making millions of dollars or hundreds of thousands of dollars or anything. Don't get me wrong with that. But it's just a better work environment and just a step in the right direction. And then at the end of 2017, we're going to reevaluate, and perhaps then I will get a bigger raise. But just wanted to address that because people ask strange and awkward questions. Just, you know, it's one of those things. You're not supposed to ask about how much people make. You're not supposed to ask how much people weigh. And then you post on YouTube and people are like, DeeO, how much do you make on YouTube? How much do you make at your job? How much are you getting paid at your new job? And you're like, really? You think that's an acceptable thing? Regardless, I answered it so you guys didn't have to. But so now we're just going to have this safe drive up to Denver, and I'll catch you guys when we get up to my job in about an hour. It is 7:56 and we just rolled into the parking lot at work. Really, I can get here anywhere between, I try and aim for 8 to 8:30, but I could get here between 8 to 9 and be totally fine. They're pretty laid back with everything, but I still like to be here nice and early, make a good impression since I am still new here. But so we're just gonna grab our bag, grab our lunch and stuff, and then head on up. so close. Ryan, you want to say hey?
Hey.
You guys might remember Ryan. She was in my other video from my old job because Ryan and I both came up to the same place. So pretty cool to have a friendly face here. But pretty fun office. We got different games and stuff, TVs, Xbox. From my office, I can watch them. They've been playing NHL over here, so they play and watch them on this TV. But hey, I forgot my hoodie here yesterday. Got some couches, hang out, TV. So we watch Netflix on there like every day. Puzzles. I hate how much I enjoy this thing. We have a cafe, whatever, at the bottom lobby of our office. How dope is it?
It's amazing.
Best ever. So even though I have my eggs, breakfast burritos were 2 for $5. So we went down there and we each got one. So that's why I got a burrito too. It is noon now, so I'm actually heading down to the basement where we have a full gym. So I come down here. I try to come every lunch break, every day of the week, and get at least a little workout in. No Road to Loretta's training or anything, but better than sitting at my desk during lunch and just eating. So come on down, get a little workout, and then go from there. Finished up our workout and took a shower. Yes, we do have full showers that are actually pretty nice. They're typical locker room shower, but not like anyone random comes in here, just people that work here. So it's really nice to get the workout in, get a shower, get rejuvenated for the rest of the day. I did drop my water bottle though, and it completely cracked and broke. I don't know how well you can see it, look at that. So that sucks. I just dropped it on the floor and it just completely broke all the way across the bottom, but whatever. Now we're gonna do the hair and get back out to finish out the rest of the workday.
Words were actually in the bottle, and when they did the mold, there was 33 words, and they put the word count of 33, and it was supposed to be removed. But when it went to the bottle manufacturer, they didn't remove it, and it would have been too expensive to trash all those bottles. Interesting.
Are you recording all of us drinking at work?
Just a little bit.
So by the way, we figured out how we're going to try to so I can't do it to the side fly, but I do know how to do it. Yeah, it'll work.
What'll do?
Two of them were after we were just outside.
Takes a while to get
Just fine in the middle, it's all good.
Just dialing that weight.
Longer. Sorry, John.
You're okay. It's all right.
Oh!
Alright guys, it is 4:35 and we're getting out of work now. Got off a little bit early. Fridays are a bit different. Not every day we're playing cornhole and drinking beer. That's only a Friday thing. We have beer 30 and we had it a little early today. And I did actually go back and do a little bit more work after that. Hammered out some more work. But lots of fun here. We have a really good time. My GoPro died, so I'm on my phone now, which you can probably tell the quality probably jumped up substantially. But we have a really good time. Like I said, yes, I'm lucky to work here, but people who are going to say like, oh, you're so lucky, you also got to work for it. And I'm not trying to put myself above anything. I just want to kind of use this platform of YouTube. I know I have a lot of young subscribers, a lot of young viewers, and I just want to say, you guys, like, hard work really does pay off in middle school and high school and college, university, all that stuff. Work hard, and I wouldn't have this position if I hadn't worked hard in school. So yes, I did get lucky that I found out about this position and got the opportunity to apply here. However, it's my schoolwork, my school background, and that other stuff that really carried me into the job. So very, very blessed to have this job. As you can tell, we have a good time. A lot of you said that it seemed like we had a good time at our old office or at my old job, and we did. But this place is even like, my old office was like here. My new one is, the sunroof is even blocking it. Keeps going up. We're all the way up and out of here with how awesome this job is. So that's gonna do it for today, guys. I'm not gonna be riding this weekend. Or I don't think so. I don't plan on it. I have stuff going on Saturday, and then it's Mother's Day on Sunday, and gonna save some money. And then the weekend after, looks like we're gonna be racing at Aztec with the help of George from Facebook, Sean C, and JB. They have donated some money, kind of sponsored me. I put it on Facebook as a joke, as a sponsorship. They actually sent me money to get me to be able to race next weekend. So you guys can give a huge thanks to them. And Jay, he's my goon, you can't have him, but huge thanks to them. That's silly, but huge thanks to them, because we'll be racing next weekend. So I know you guys are excited to see that, and might be racing the 125. So be on the lookout. Anyway, you guys, thanks for spending your day with my day. This was Day with DeeO 100, but maybe I counted wrong. It might not actually be 100, but we're saying it is. So thank you guys so much. Hit that like button if you enjoyed it. Until next time, as always, take it easy. If it's easy, take it twice. We'll talk to you later.